Hello and welcome to the Caymanas Park Highlights Show. In this week's edition, we'll recap the weekend cards from Saturday, January 25th, as well as the Sunday card on the 26th. 18 races were contested over the two-day race carnival. Saturday's feature was the Eileen Cliggott Memorial Trophy, while Sunday's main event was the Bonnie Blue Flag Trophy. We begin with race 1 from Saturday.
They're off for the first. Crafty refuses to race, came out but left at the gate. In the Spirit came off slow and races at the back all alone as Mr. Linderson Storm Valley match early strides, print quality in the many colors, racing near the rail as they're about to arrive at the half mile. So Ganga Jabuna now overtaking print quality. Crushing Power is there on the premises. ZI hidden from view, racing out widest of them all. Just in behind those, the last hurrah, and In the Spirit, not yet In the Spirit, and last of all. They make their way flashing past the 3 and come toward the 5/16th, and it is a Storm Valley and terrific Tevin Foster who dictate terms. They lead by maybe 5 lengths. Mr. Linders and ZI now teaming up to come in chase. So Ganga Jamuna is running in between horses, but they've got Storm Valley to catch, and Tevin has a look between his legs. They have a clear advantage as they race toward the furlong pole. It's all Storm Valley in complete control, and now Tevin gets busy and uses the stick in the right hand. Storm Valley out in front. ZI in the distance. Now best of the rest, but it is Storm Valley inside the final 16, tiring just a little bit as ZI begins to make ground, but it's oh so late. Storm Valley cruising in to win by maybe 5 or 6. ZI is second. So Ganga Jabuna is third. Print Quality is fourth. Crushing Power is fifth.
Storm Valley makes it a hat-trick of wins, and that's under the care of Colin Ferguson, more popularly known as Fergie, and that's Tevin Foster's first win for 2025. Storm Valley delivered the goods as expected, and that one went off your second choice at 8-5. Completed the exacta was ZI. The exacta return 408. The Quinella Plus is almost $410 in dividends there.
Ready for a start. They're off and racing. Sweet Victory gets a good start. Superior rushing up right there to that Sky Rizzy. So Superior and Sky Rizzy share that lead. They're about 5 lengths or 6 lengths in front of Tiger Midat. Then comes Sweet Victory and Crucial Alexia. They head toward the 6 furlong point on the course, and it is Sky Rizzy just on that lead. From right there to here comes Tiger Midat. Very early today, and Tiger Midat goes on right there in second. Right there in third, that's Superior. Racing in fourth, that's Crucial Alexia, and Sweet Victory racing at the back. They pass the 5, and it is Sky Rizzy in front. Tiger Midat relaxed in a second. Right there in third, and watching them, that is Superior. About 3 or 4 lengths before we come to Crucial Alexia, and another 6 before we come to Sweet Victory. They pass the 4, head toward the 3, and Tiger Midat attacks Sky Rizzy. Tiger Midat and Sky Rizzy coming to the 3. It's Tiger Midat, Sky Rizzy, Tiger Midat, just the leader. Shane Ellis looking all over the place. He's very confident. Tiger Midat looks to have this one all won, but they still have 2 furlongs to go. It's Tiger Midat right against the rail. That Sky Rizzy still there. Coming on the outside, that is Superior. Tiger Midat in front. Superior trying to get to Tiger Midat. Shane Ellis and Tiger Midat rolling nicely. Coming to the furlong pole, it's Tiger Midat still in front. And Tiger Midat, I think this is all done. Shane Ellis, Tiger Midat, Lawrence Fremantle, and for the newness, Tiger Midat by about 7 lengths. Superior second, then comes Crucial Alexia, Sky Rizzy, and Sweet Victory back in 5th.
No problems there for the big favorite Tiger Midat. 1-5 for Shane the Canterman Ellis and Anthony Baba Nunes and owner Stephen Ryan saying Tiger Midat comes good in the second event. That's his second win, going the distance of 1 mile.
They're off and racing, not a bad line, as rushing through that is Lucy in the Sky. So Lucy in the Sky rushes through for that lead. Town Star is right there too. Rushing up on the inside, that is Golden Lawyer. So Golden Lawyer and Lucy in the Sky. Shooting Star is right there in third, just about 4 lengths before we come to the general. Right on the inside, that is Seaplane. Just on the outside of Seaplane, that's Wicked Cassie and Town Star racing at the back of the field. They head toward the 4, and it is Golden Lawyer from Lucy in the Sky. Right there too, and coming on into third, that Shooting Star, 5 lengths away before we come to the general. Then comes a Seaplane, just behind the Seaplane, about 3 lengths behind Seaplane. That's Wicked Cassie, and racing at the back of the field, that is Town Star there. Coming into the lane shortly, and it is Lucy in the Sky in front. Lucy in the Sky, here comes rushing down on the inside. That is Shooting Star. Shooting Star on the inside. Lucy in the Sky on the outside. Shooting Star, just the leader from Lucy in the Sky. Shooting Star in front on the Trevor Simpson OD coming to the furlong pole and looks to be traveling nicely. It's Shooting Star in front, and Shooting Star looks to have this one in total control, and Trevor is in relaxed mode. Shooting Star beating Lucy in the Sky. Then comes the general. Got tight for fourth. Could be Golden Lawyer just ahead of Seaplane.
So Shooting Star gets the job done in race number 4. With our former 5-time champion jockey Trevor Slicer Simpson OD in the saddle. For trainer Paul Swaby and owner breeder Michael Edwards. No problems there for Shooting Star in the 4th.
They're off. Perfect start. Pack Plays comes away with a narrow lead. Atomica now going in pursuit as they leave the 6. A break of some 2 lengths to Is That a Fact on the outside. Money Market racing just on the outside of On the Rail. That's Wall Street Trader as they dash passing the 5. Pack Plays, fleet of foot, leads Atomica. The lead is 3 lengths. Atomica settled down in second. Is That a Fact a further 3 lengths back. Wall Street Trader runs the rail, and Money Market becoming detached from the leaders as they make their way toward the final 7/16. Pack Plays attempting to go all the way. Atomica needs to find 4 or more. Is That a Fact a further length and a half back. Wall Street Trader has made some progress, and Money Market remains at the back of the field as Pack Plays about to come into the lane. The rider having a peep in his mirrors, and Pack Plays has taken a breather and comes into the lane full of running, a quarter of a mile to run. This is the Eileen Cliggott Memorial Trophy, a Grade 1 event, and it is Pack Plays out in front. Atomica swerving as if drunk on the rail toward the outside. Wall Street Trader now trying to close up, but Pack Plays continues to prove elusive. It is Pack Plays with a 4-length lead. Stablemate Wall Street Trader now coming in pursuit, but Pack Plays has flown the coop. Ismael Velasquez, and Pack Plays wins the Eileen Cliggott by maybe 4 or more. Atomica is finishing in 3rd. Is That a Fact is 4th. Wall Street Trader, of course, was 2nd.
No problems there for Pack Plays, lightly weighted at 52 kilos. Ismael Velasquez riding there for trainer Ron Matley and owner Vincent Bain. A 1-2 for Vincent Bain in the Eileen Cliggott Memorial Trophy. Atomica had the set of a 3rd, swerved the furlong and a half from home. As you can see, she loves to run on the rails, as is the norm. So she really took a dive there towards the inside, and that cost her some momentum. But 57 kilos, allowing 5 kilos to Pack Plays, who did 1:17.3 for 6.5 furlongs on his local debut. And he stopped the clock today in 1:18 and a fifth of a second, so 2 from 2 is Pack Plays at the distance of 6.5 furlongs.
They're off. Sensational goal came off slow. Prince Dominic didn't and goes for that lead with Duke of Springs. Take a punt racing down on the outside as they charge away down the back stretch. Big Jewel emerges from in between horses, and it is Big Jewel and Prince Dominic going at it. Stick it on the outside. There goes Sniper Man, just in behind those Bad Investment. Musa now beginning to pick up as they arrive at the half-mile marker. In behind Musa, that's the pair of Duke of Sprints and Tekka Punt. These two teaming up in behind. Kai on the go races next with Sensational Goal. Sasha Mani Dance about to be overtaken by Whodunit. No surrender toward the back, and Tequila Flight, not flying at all, is last of them all as they make their way toward the top of the stretch, and Big Jewel, the favorite, has them off their legs. Turning for home, a quarter of a mile to catch this Big Jewel. Prince Dominic and Sticky Don trying to do it over on the rail. That is a Sniper Man now, but Big Jewel has them all off their legs, arriving at the furlong pole with a clear and what now looks to be an unstoppable advantage. It is a Big Jewel with a clear lead. Big Jewel and Paul Francis is running away from this field in the night pan. A Big Jewel will win by almost double digits. Prince Dominic second, Whodunit third. Sniper Man is fourth. Could be Duke of Springs just over Kai on the go.
We take a break now, and when we return, we'll pick up at race number 1 on the Sunday card. Welcome back to the Caymanas Park Highlight Show. We continue our recap from race 1 on the January 26th card.
They're off for the first. Millennium Star came out awfully and is left at the back trying to recoup. Lanavicati also races behind the runners as they go down the back stretch, and JJ Warrior the Grey makes that lead by just about a length. Last Dance chasing in second. Musketoon is running in third. Genealogy is there. Drone Strike the favorite on the outside as they lead the 5. Traditional Boy and Pharaoh, it is race as a team. Dancing in the Breeze and Kiana come next. A gap opens up to the Grey Kingswood. Lanavicati second from the back, and Millennium Star is last of all as the field thunder past the half mile and run passing the 7/16. Musketoon now grabs the lead by a length. Be chased by a JJ Warrior. There goes Last Dance now moving through to get second over JJ Warrior. Genealogy is racing in between horses toward the outside. The favorite Drone Strike now begins to come at them, but they leave the 5/16. They're coming into the lane, and it is Musketoon with that lead. Last Dance left 4 lengths back. Drone Strike has something to do to catch this leader Musketoon as they charge down the stretch. Last Dance is right against the rail. Drone Strike now picking up and gathering momentum. Musketoon under the stick and under a ferocious drive to fight off Drone Strike and the Last Dance. These three in tight quarters, and Musketoon continues to find more under a sparkling ride inside the final 16th. Here now is Drone Strike kicking in on the outside, and Drone Strike and a Musketoon bobbing noses with Last Dance have gone by. Looks to be Drone Strike just over Musketoon and Last Dance, but it's close. Lanavicati could be next over Genealogy.
An exciting finish to start the night race card, and that was Shane Ellis at his best, and he rode a peach of a race there for trainer Ord Hayden. They teamed up yesterday with a win with Unruly Mo, and they get the win as the top selection in race number 1. Musketoon and Robert Hallidine riding there for Colin Ferguson. As I said, they both had a win yesterday, and it was likely to be a matchup between Ord Hayden and Colin Ferguson to start the day, and they were very close by each other there, Musketoon and Drone Strike at the end, and Shane Ellis got the better of Robert Hallidine in that final drive to the wire.
They're off and racing. Amma gets a good start right against the rail. That's Titan Tempo, coupling up nicely. So Titan Tempo, Amma, right there too, watching them in third. That's Zulu Warrior. As they head towards the 6 furlong point on the course, sharing that lead, Titan Tempo passing the 6, just the leader from Ammer just on the outside. They're 3 lengths away before we come to Unruly Dawn. Then comes right up, just behind Unruly Dawn, that's Zulu Warrior, and racing at the back of the field, Brenda Boy. They passed the 5 heading toward the 4, and it is Titan Tempo bouncing easily on that lead. About a length and a tail in front of Amma Racing second. Unruly Dawn watches them from third as they pass the fourth. Then comes the Zulu Warrior, and just at the back of the field, that's Brenda Boy. They head towards the three, and it is Titan Tempo and Robert Halladine. They are quickening away about 5 lengths in front of Amma Racing in second. Unruly Dawn hustled up to ask for more, is racing in third. Right there, Brenda Boy about 3 lengths away, and still at the back of the field, that is Zulu Warrior. There at the top of the lane. Titan Tempo says, catch me if you can. Amma is still trying hard. It's still on that lead. It is Titan Tempo in front and traveling nicely, and this looks all over as Titan Tempo begins to pull away. Running on the outside, Brenda Boy begins to quit nicely, tying up a bit. That is Titan Tempo. It is Brenda Boy coming on from Titan Tempo. Brenda Boy, Titan Tempo. Brenda Boy could just have won from Titan Tempo. Then comes Amma, and back and forth. That's Unruly Dawn and Zulu Warrior.
Another exciting finish on the Sunday card. So 2 races so far, and both events have come right down to the wire. And that's champion jockey Rather Sneaky Fox Roman catching up with Robert Hardball Halladine inside the final half of furlong. Titan Tempo look all over winner, turning for home past the furlong pole with a clear lead. But here came Brenda Boy with the reigning champion, getting up in the nick of time to get the job done. So nice introduction there. Mr. Halladine, please meet Mr. Roman. And in turn, yes, Mr. Roman, nice introduction there to Mr. Halladine. I suspect that they're going to be meeting each other several times before the season is over.
They're off. First start, Slam Sharp just misses it toward the back. Runaway Star making a good run toward the outside as they leave the 6. Sensational Soul, though, blasts by them all and now takes pole position. Sensational Soul on that lead from the favorite, a Runaway Star. Prince Roy not too far away in third as they leave the 5. A gap back to True Blue. Althea asked to pick up on the outside. Miracle Selection is the one racing on the rail with Prince Holder. Nebuchadnezzar in between horses. Slam Sharp out wide, and the 1 code at the back. They've left the half mile. The tempo increasing as they're about to arrive at the 7/16. The Runaway Star hooked up with Sensational Soul. They're staring into each other's eyes as they go flashing past the 3. A break back to Prince Roy. He needs to find 4 to get to them. Althea needs possibly 6 or 7 with True Blue running on the rail, but they're coming into the top of the lane. They're almost there now. A quarter of a mile to run, and out in front it is Sensational Soul and the champion jockey who have that lead. A Runaway Star is chasing on the outside, but left 3 or 4 lengths back. Prince Roy making progress down against the rail, but it is Sensational Soul and Radish Roman. They flash past the furlong pole. Radish Roman keeping Sensational Soul up to his work inside the final 16th. It is Sensational Soul in the 7th event. They're not going to catch Sensational Soul. Sensational Soul wins handily by maybe 6. Prince Roy is second. True Blue is third. Runaway Star is fourth. Could be Nebuchadnezzar back in 5th.
Sensational Soul gets the job done on his 3rd attempt. Even money on debut, 3 to 5 last time on both occasions ridden by Shayla. Shayla is off today. And Radish Roman, the Sneaky Fox champion jockey, picks up the mount for Gir Subrati and owner Shravan Maharaj. Change of equipment, blinkers off, figure it off. Sensational Soul goes most of the way and wins quite convincingly. Good performance there.
They're off and racing, a very good line. Tornado Steel gets a flyer right in the middle. Princess Fiani is right there too. Awesome Line is away sharply. Right against the rail, that's Imaya Pineapple rushing down into it as they go past the 5. It's Tornado Steel on that lead. A length and a half in front of Princess Fiani racing in second. Then comes a Pineapple in third. Just on the outside of Pineapple and joining, that's Awesome Line as they go past the the 4 furlong point on the course. It is Tornado Steel on that lead, coming to the 3 with a 2.5 length lead, touching down on the outside. That's Princess Fiani right against the coming on to that is a Awesome Line. It is Tornado Steel in front, but not by far. Awesome Line is rushing down on the outside. Tornado Steel still leading, coming to the furlong pole, kicking once again. Princess Fiani is out wide in the middle. Also coming on, that's Pineapple and Awesome Line. It is still Tornado Steel. Here comes Princess Fiani, and Princess Fiani has now struck the front. Pineapple will be coming late. It's Princess Fiani in front of Pineapple, charging on the outside. Princess Fiani looks to be going the better. Pineapple still coming on. Princess Fiani goes on to beat Pineapple. Got tied for third. It could be Awesome Line or Tornado Steel. She's Adorable has finished 5th.
Princess Fiani upsets the apple cart in the penultimate, and that's Tevin Foster in the saddle for trainer Rudolph Hardy and Oda Carlton Foster. It's now time for the Bonnie Blue Flag Trophy, and on your monitor right now is a photo of Bonnie Blue Flag, run in the USA, horse of the year 1964-1965, owned by Ivan Lynn, G. Chen and A. Chung, trained by Ivan Smith and Laurie Silveira. And Bonnie Blue Flag is a Hall of Fame inductee, 17 career wins from 58 starts, won the middle distance handicap in 1962, won the Curse Venetian Blind Trophy in 1962, won the Apollo Handicap 1962 as well, won the Carrier Handicap 1962, the Warner Bolton Cup 1963, won the Bowl Flagon Stakes 1963, 64 and 65, won the Prime Minister Stakes in 1964, won the Norfolk Cup 1964, 1965, won the Governor General Stakes, a Grade 1 event in 1965, and won the Ambassador's Trophy in 1965 as well. So a very colorful career did Bonnie Blue Flag have, and indeed a Hall of Fame inductee here in Jamaica. Princess Fiani, Tevin Foster on a 9-1 winner there, and it's upset Sundays. And of course, so you had Eula Koke earlier at 22-1, mild upset from Brenda Boy at 5-1. So as usual on a Sunday.
They're off for the Bonnie Blue Flag. First start, Noble Attitude just left toward the back of the field as Geolithic charges into that lead. Awesome Anthony now asked to close the gap. Easy Peasy is in between horses as they run toward the 6. Geolithic sets the fractions, leading up by some of 3 lengths. They leave the 6. Easy Peasy races up next. She's a God gift, finding room on the rail and beginning to make gains. Awesome Anthony is reserved and kept off that pace, caught and overtaken narrowly by Provocativa. A break opens up to Cookie Day and Night. Grecian Light racing out wide. California Gold in between horses. Quaker races ahead of Super Alex. Then Noble Attitude and the Baby Like trails the field. They've left the half mile. They make their way now toward the 3. And Geolithic has stolen a 5-length lead. She's a God gift in hot pursuit. Easy Peasy is right there too. Provocativa on the outside. California Gold asked to make some ground. Then we have a group of horses. Cookie Day and Night working her way down against the fence toward the outside. That's Awesome Anthony. But they're coming into the top of the lane, and Geolithic continues to hold that lead firmly. The rider has a peep behind. It's a Geolithic running away from them at the moment. Here is She's a God Gift now asked to cut into a 2.5 length lead. Geolithic drifting off a true line. She's a God Gift now nibbling at it. Geolithic under pressure from She's a God Gift on the rail. Cookie Day and Night asked to fly, but they drive toward the line. It is a Geolithic finding a bit more. She's a God Gift left back in second. It is Geolithic with that lead. Geolithic wins it. She's a God Gift is second. Could be Super Alex over Grecian Light. Cookie Day and Night is 5th.
This has been another edition of the Caymanas Park Highlight Show. See you again next week.